Hello everyone, my name is Donna Brown. I'm an Access Consciousness Facilitator, Bars Facelift Foundation, and today I want to talk about targets. Okay, so people are creating goals, and with goals you have, boom, I just threw a book on the floor. So with goals, what you're doing is you're setting it in stone, you're solidifying it. So everywhere you've solidified your future with the goals that you have, can you destroy and uncreate all that? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And you're like, I don't want to destroy and uncreate it all. I know many years, the years I've had goals, I got things accomplished. The years I didn't have goals, I haven't got things accomplished. But now I'm really calling them targets. So I came up with my targets for the year to promote consciousness using access tools and other tools. Okay, there's not one way to consciousness. There's a lot of ways to consciousness. Use all the gifts, all the things that you know how to do for you. And my second one was use the money to create more consciousness for myself and others. Okay, so I'm creating money this year, and I'm using that money to create consciousness for myself and others. Using that money to create more life and living on planet Earth. What if we were all conscious? We'd all have more life and living. It'd be such a fun place to be. Yeah. And then promoting consciousness while living a life of ease and joy and glory. What else is possible? I've recognized that 50% is clearing. Well, Gary one time said 50% will be you clearing and 50% will be you asking questions. I'm probably still doing 90% clearing and 10% asking questions. I'm using my ask more. I'm using my questions more, but I'm still clearing. Wherever you are is wherever you are. And you may go into question and be the question, which is really a target. Let's go into the question and be the question. That is a good target. And what do you know? What can you be? So one of the other things I'd like you to look at before you really come up with this is how this year's going to turn out for me, before you solidify anything, before you create anything. I know people have rituals that they do, and rituals are rituals. They may or may not create more in your life. I would ask, now on all the rituals that I have, I ask, is this going to create more for me? Is this going to create more for this reality? Because I've come up with what I have as my targets. But the one thing that helped me more than anything is the question, what do I give a shit about? Yeah. Literally get a piece of paper and answer that question. What do I give a shit about? So on the top of the list is my family, my son, my grandsons, my daughter-in-law. I give a shit about that. I truly give a shit about that. And when I sat down with the list, I was like, I'm not really sure, and I kept coming back to it. And then I realized almost everything I've ever done in my life was for my kids. I went into corporate America, and I pushed, and I scratched, and I clawed, and I got my way to the top because I wanted to send my kids to private schools, and I wanted them to have what everybody else had. I mean, it was a lot of strange reasons why I did what I did, but I recognize my family has always been really important to me. They were so important to me that I worked, 6 days a week, 90 hours, whatever, like seriously. And I thought giving them those things would create my life. So even though they were the most important thing, the reality of it was I didn't really treat them like the most important thing. So this year, after I answered this question, what do I give a shit about? I decided I was actually taking a real vacation. And for Thanksgiving, I went for an entire week. I did not do my computer. I did not do my emails. I didn't do anything. I played with my grandkids. We baked things, we played cards. My grandson, one of them was a sore loser. It was so cute. I had so much fun teasing him, okay? We did all kinds of things. I listened to them. I actually understand both of their personalities a little bit better right now, because family is very important to me. And why am I doing all of this? Why do I want to create more consciousness in the world? I want my grandkids to have a better place to live. Not better. I want my grandkids to be able to live the lives that they want to live. I want there to be ease and joy and glory. I would love to have ease and joy and glory. So what do you give a shit about? And then my next thing was creating global consciousness. Like, that's a target for me. It's a really big target. And then I had growing my business and my writing, I'm including that, and fun, I'm including that, and travel, and I'm including that. And you know, I've got probably 11 things. I do. I have 11 things on this list. I also recognize, like, the 11th one is growing, learning, trying new things. For me, it's very important to continue being stimulated, to continue trying things I've never tried. You know, when I sat down and wrote my list of all the things that I did last year, I wrote it, and then I sat down another time and wrote it, and then I sat down another time and wrote it. And you know what? I thought of different things each time. I accomplished a lot personally. I had a lot of personal growth in this last year, okay? I want to continue that. I like that. That feeds me. Some people love to read. Some people love to paint. Some people actually like to go to their job and do their job. Do it. Some people like the everything to be the same. Set it up that way. Whoever you be, it's okay. Do it the way you do it. But it all starts with the question, what do I give a shit about? So go ahead, figure out what you give a shit about, and then create some targets around what you want to see to show up in your life. Again, my name is Donna Brown. I'm an Access Consciousness Facilitator, Facelift Bars. What else do I do? Foundation. Interesting. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.